Hey there, my name is Christy Garrity, and I'm going to be your host for this video. So, what I'm going to be showing you is a little bit about what is MWR, what is Travel Advantage, and what I really hope that you get out of this is how you can make an income here, how you can use the platform, and then bring the two together. So, let me get straight to it because I know your time is super valuable. So, I am going to go ahead and share my screen, and we are going to dive right in to all the things. So let's get going. All right. Let's just find it here. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this in present mode and we are going to get straight to it. Okay, first of all, how many of you would love to be sitting in that location right now? Right? Doesn't that just make you go, it makes your blood pressure come down, makes you take a deep breath. Oh, I love it. All right. So we are going to be talking about MWR travel and how can you make an income doing it? So how many of you would love to travel? Maybe you want to go to Bora Bora, Italy, Greece, the Maldives. Maybe you're not a traveler. Like I'm not a huge traveler. I'm a mom of five and I'm not traveling all the time. Not necessarily that I don't want to, but because traveling with seven people is expensive, right? So again, we're going to dive into how can we travel, but yet how can we make an income doing it? So let me skip ahead here. So MWR Life is the fastest growing elite travel club in the world. It was founded in 2013. It's operating in 5 continents. It's present in more than 150 countries. And that number here, over 600,000, I got to change that because we are even bigger than that now. But we have over 600,000 travelers worldwide. We are truly disrupting the travel industry in the best of ways. So what I love with this is one of the reasons I came into this business after having built a lot of big businesses in the online space is because of the timing of this business. I love the fact that we are just getting started here in North America. In fact, we just launched in February, but we have the backing of a company that has absolutely exploded in Europe of 13 years. It's made it through COVID and has a 4.8 rating on Trustpilot. Another piece that is really important to mention here is that this is travel-based membership. And what I love about that is the fact that memberships are everywhere. People are very used to memberships. I mean, we have memberships where we have to pay monthly for our garbage to get picked up, Amazon, Spotify, Netflix. There's so many ways. And membership-based businesses are absolutely booming right now, along with travel. All right, so let's go on to the next slide here. Here are some of the things you're going to see within our travel platform. You're going to see discount on hotels. In fact, we have 150% price match guarantee on hotels if you have the same room, the same hotel, the same dates, etc. Flights, car rentals, lifestyle mall, cruises, resorts, tickets. You can get discounts and travel credits whenever you book through our platform. Tickets to concerts, tickets to sporting events, things like that. And then I'm just going to give you a quick example here of some savings you can get. So this is a 5-star resort in Hawaii through Travel Advantage. You can see up at the top the dates, $6,539. Now, if you go to booking.com, the same dates, you're going to see $13,480. Now, some of you are like, either one is a lot. Some of you are like, that is incredible. But the beautiful part is you can save this kind of money, $50, $100, even if you're traveling for your kids' sports. I do that all the time as we're traveling for my daughter to go see her in college. She's in track, and we save a lot of money doing that. So along with this, you can earn loyalty rewards and travel credits every single month and every time you book. I want to just give you a quick example of some of our life experiences. We have San Francisco, Playa del Carmen. We have the Delta, we have Japan. I mean, there are trips that you can be going all over the place. Paris Fashion Week, Formula One. This is for those that love cars, right? And racing. And then we have ones that are a little bit more local. But I know a lot of you are here because you want to know, how do you make the money? right? So we know right now that travel is a multiple trillion-dollar industry. We know that travel is something that's not going anywhere. We know that we can help people save money on something that they're already doing. Right? This is a digital product. It's instant gratification for people, which is what people want now because they're used to Amazon and things coming to them very quickly. We have all the pieces coming together and we have integrated AI into our travel platform. So all of these coming together, they're bigger than the coffee industry. They are bigger than the beauty industry and so many other things. So how do we get paid? We actually get paid 9 different ways: daily, weekly, and monthly. We upfront make 85% commission and a 55% residual. Now, this is what got me really excited and made me say, wait a second, how many of you would love to make a residual income that pays you over and over and over again? Well, we know that a membership is going to do that. But this piece right here, this has to not only do with membership, but this has to do with just the rank you are in the company. So I'm going to give you an example right now. Here at the very first rank, you can start to earn $4 every single day. What I love about that $4 every day is there's a $119 membership that comes with this business, right? Because you have the ability to be able to go and book trips. $119 every day is your membership. Now that membership goes also back to you every single month. Okay, so 119 for the membership to be able to travel more. And then that 119 they give back to you. It goes into like a travel savings fund where now you can spend that 119 later on travel that you have. You can either save that for a trip that you want to go on for 2 people at the end of the year, or you can go ahead and use portions of that throughout the year on things like hotels, and it'll tell you how much you can use. But what's really special here is once you have 3 people that decide to do this with you at the elite level or higher, now that 119 is auto financed. So that $4 a day is going to cover the 119 for you. Absolutely incredible, right? But what else I love here is every single rank, you can see it goes up at gold, which is 12 people in your organization. You can tell down here by that little guy with the 12. You're making 300. At platinum, 30 people in your organization, you're making 450. And that's your entire organization. You have to have brought in 2 of those people. The rest of those people can come in other ways. And then it just keeps going up to here. We do have somebody who is at the very top of the comp plan, which isn't even shown on here yet, but that is $15,000 a day residually. Okay. Right now, the top person we have in North America, and we've only been here for a little over a year, she is at double diamonds, and that is 30,000. So she's getting $1,000 every single day. That's $30,000 a month. Okay. That is a residual. So even if it took you 5 years to get to a point like that, wouldn't it be worth it? Right. So I love this part. Again, this isn't based on, oh, I have to sell a certain number of products or I have to do a certain, a certain thing that day. This is literally where you start. And now we have weekly bonuses. These are really great. And especially as people are just getting started and trying to bring in some income. When you hit gold, which like I said, is 12 people in your organization, you can get a bonus, and you can, if you and your organization bring in 6 people that week at Elite or Turbo, you can make $600. And you can do that week after week after week, which would give you for that month, $2,400. Now, once you hit platinum, which is 30, and you and your organization bring in 12 people that week, you can make $1,200 week after week after week. So in 1 month, that's $4,800. So you can see how this can really add up. Just 50 customers is going to qualify you for a $500 monthly car bonus. Think about it. Who does not want to earn a little bit of extra money? Who does not want to be able to build something that is going to be able to pay them residually over and over and over again? I also want to throw in there that for those of you that have built in the online space before, we get paid infinitely deep on our team. infinitely deep. There's no 7, 8 levels and then it's cut off. We're infinitely deep. You never start over at zero again every month. 85% commission to start, residual daily pay. And we have the systems in place to be able to help you get there. What I like to say to people is, are you a walker, a jogger, or a runner? And depending on which spot you're at, we come up with a plan for you to help you get started. How much time do you have to put into it in the week? What are your big goals? Where do you want to be in 6 months and in a year? This isn't a come on in and we forget about you. This is a we all win and do this together. Okay, so how do you get started? So there's two different ways to get started. The Elite Turbo is your best all-in way to get started. So it's $99 for your ambassador fee. That is for the whole year for your business. It's $239 for your setup and for the Elite membership. So that covers your $119 that month for your Elite. And then $249 Turbo is a lifetime turbo upgrade. So that allows you, this is wild. And this is where a lot of people get excited. That $119 we're talking about every single month, right? That goes back to you in travel. If you do the one-time turbo, that is going to double your money every month. So you're putting 119 in, then the company says, I'm going to match that for you. Since you're putting 119 in, we're going to give you 119. Guys, they're literally paying you in a sense to like they're saying, okay, we're going to double that for you. Here's 119. So this all goes towards your travel. It is a travel, I like to call it a travel savings fund. And what I really love about this too is it's $588 all in. I mean, think about that. $588, that's it, to start your own business that is going to pay you if you are willing, coachable, and hungry. You show up and work. I can't make guarantees, but you have the potential to be paid residually daily. Guys, this is so good. So 588, and then immediately they give you 490 loyalty points back. So that means you've come into the business, you paid $99, and they're going to give you $490 back for you to be able to go and travel with. I don't know. I mean, I need like a mic drop, a pen drop, something for that. This blows my mind. All right, so let's keep going. So we talked about that here. So $490 goes back to you immediately in loyalty points for you to go be able to go travel. Now, that 119 that you're putting in turns to 240 loyalty points, which is dollar for dollar. You're only paying the 119. And if you get 3 people, that's auto finance. So you don't even have to think about that. I only paid that one in my startup. I never paid it again, that 119. And then at the end of the year, you have $3,370, a free trip for 2 people to be able to go and make more memories and moments and experiences. Refer 3 Elite members. Your membership is auto finance. We talked about that. And you're not just joining an amazing company, you're joining a community. This community is all about people coming together, people helping each other, people having more fun. Our product is literally moments, memories, experiences. It's something that you will remember forever. It's something your family will remember forever. So this isn't just travel. This is travel with the ability to be able to make an incredible income. And we will show you exactly how to do that. So recap, it's a smart business model. It's AI. As I said, it's integrated into what we have. It's digital. It's residual. It's refreshing because it's not another Me Too product. It's not a product where, I don't know about you, but I've been in businesses where I just had to keep buying more product to be able to keep my business afloat, to be able to keep my rank. And all that product would go in a bin, right? This is something that is going towards an incredible experience. It's a proven model and company. It's lucrative. It's digital with residual. It's simple, fun. We have the community. We have the training, we have the masterminds, and timing is everything. You are the first right now, which means the person that shared this with you, get back to them because the next person they bring in could potentially go underneath you. So thank you so much for watching this. Make sure you get back to the person that shared this with you. Cannot wait to welcome you to our team. Did it record? Let's see here. Oh, it didn't. Okay. So if you stayed until now, you saw I had a little technical difficulty. We're going to stop recording.